So I have talked to literally hundreds of fractionals and consultants in the last couple of years. And a common question I ask is, how are they prospecting? How do they get new clients? And 95% of them, 99%, I don't know, almost all of them will proudly say that they get all of their business from referrals or from their network or from introductions. And that's good. And pretty much, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's unfortunate that that's as far as the thought goes, because honestly, that's the same way everybody gets them. It's actually not something to be especially proud of. That's just how it's done. But there almost never is an answer when I ask, like, okay, so like, what do you do to encourage that? The answer is almost always like, well, it's kind of organic, and I have such a great reputation that, things just come my way. And I think that's wonderful as long as it continues to do that. The problem is if it stops doing it, if it's completely organic and you're not running any process to drive it or encourage it or anything, then when it dries up, there are no buttons to push or levers to pull to try to get it working. So where I'm going with this is I think it's incredibly important to have a process to encourage referrals and introductions and getting work through a network. Because then once you have that process, then you can tweak that process. And you're not just relying on manna raining out of heaven to bring you work. So congratulations for all of you who get your work this way. Of course, that's all of us. But let's think a step further about what we can do to processize this, because we're supposed to be working at a strategic level. So it's a topic that I love to talk about. Feel free to reach out if you want to chat with me about it.